Alright, ladies, Untitled Industries. We're gonna do a tier list. Yeah, I see a lot of these recently. And I'm not one for trends usually, but this is one I like, so we're gonna get it going. But I'm seeing a bunch of really tiny tier lists, like fucking 10-minute and 8-second videos, you know? Like, no, that's not how we do it at Untitled Industries. So today we're doing a tier list of every Pokemon ever. Up to this point, of course. Let's see, what date is it? June 26th, 2020. So there's like, I don't know, 1,000. And honestly, this was the best tier list I could find here on this website. But it doesn't look like 1,000 Pokemon to me, but I mean, maybe it is. But if that's not every Pokemon, then well, it may as well be, so we're gonna call it good. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a long video, probably. So it looks like it's, you know, sorted like dex-wise, but okay. So Bulbasaur, so I'm gonna put him in A tier, his whole line. Because I think he's quite a cut above. He was what I always went for. Now, Charizard line, you know, I'm going to actually put Mega Charizard X in there, because I think he's quite a cut above. But these guys can go in B tier. The other Gen 1 starters. And then there's Caterpie. You know, a middle-of-the-road line. Nothing really special. Same with these guys, really. Then these guys also. And then Pidgey. I mean, these are just really bland, you know, typical Route 1 type of Gen 1 Pokemon. So a lot of these guys we're putting C tier. And they're just going to keep going for quite a minute here. A little snake Ekans. Now Pikachu, of course the top head honcho. He's going in A tier. He is just adorable, and I just love him so much. Raichu, I'm sorry, you're going C tier. Alolan Raichu, anyways. I put standard Raichu in B tier though. He's pretty cute too. These guys also cute, but you know, nothing I'd use. And let me just take a minute here to clarify. I'm not rating these just like aesthetically. It's gonna be like a mix of things. You know, their stats, how well I like how they play, and you know, aesthetics play a role too. So you know, if something looks really good but is trash in game, you know, it still might get a high ranking, and vice versa. Same with these guys though. You know, a lot of the Gen 1 guys are gonna be not impressed with me, but I don't know. I think a lot of Gen 1 designs are pretty trash. Vulpix, I mean, you know, the ice one, probably not, but I guess Vulpix is pretty good. And then there's Ninetales. They're just gonna go down here. I don't think they're, Now these guys are shit. I'm putting them in F tier. Jigglypuff and all that. They're just shit. I'm gonna put these in C tier. Oddish can go in C tiers. It's a really simple, uninspired design. Now Gloom, I'm gonna put him in B tier because he's pretty. I like his little thing. He's all stinky and stuff. I like that type of aesthetic. It's unique, you know. It's not something you see a lot. Parasect has kind of like a messed up backstory and stuff, but a lot of these Gen 1s are just totally forgettable. And they're going in C tier. Now Meowth, I'm putting a Alolan Meowth in D tier. This Meowth can go in B tier though. He's pretty cute and I enjoy. Now this guy, I'm gonna put him in B tier. His stats are so shit though that he's really unusable in actual game. I'm gonna put that. Then course, there's a lot of Pokemon to get through, so I might not give a full rundown of everyone. But any that stand out to me, I'll tell you about. These guys are shit as well. You can go see Arcanine. He goes in B tier. Because I think he's... I mean, look at him. He's just so huggable. He's like a lion dog. These guys can go in D tier. I don't like them. Abra, he's gonna go in A tier. He's just so cute. His gimmick is so unique too. Like he sleeps. Nah, that's good. Now Kadabra, he's pretty shit. These guys are going in B tier though. Alakazam is competitively pretty great, and Machapi's going in D tier probably. These guys. Now Machamp. He is a male specimen. He's got to go in B tier. These guys are pretty standard, you know, whatever. Same with these. Then Geodude as well. C tier designs. Pretty shit. Now the Ponyta Galarian form, I'm gonna put him in E tier. I do not like the unicorns. Rapidash, he can go in C tier. Well, now that's Ponyta, then this is Rapidash. He can go in B. He's kind of good. Slowpoke, C tier. You know, it's. We got a lot of Pokemon that their gimmick is they're stupid, and you know it's enough. These are going in E tier because it just doesn't make any sense. 3 of them to evolve, but it's just 3 of the same Pokemon. This guy he's going in E tier. I didn't like him at all. And then, I mean, I know all of these Pokemon names, but I can't be bothered to say usually. These guys are also going in E tier. Not a fan. Seals, I mean, you know, they're pretty. Whatever. Piles of shit. You gotta have a pile of shit in every game. And these guys, probably G tier. These are pretty average. Mega's kind of underwhelming. Now Gengar, he can go in B tier. He's pretty good. He's got great stats. I like the whole design, kind of. It's simple but effective. Onyx, you know, C tier. Drowsy, not a fan. Not a fan of the Hypno Drowsy. And this is just a crab. It's pretty uninspired. These, literally balls with eyes, they're going in F tier. Same with these eggs. No thanks. Now these guys kind of have been growing on me. I'll put them in C tier. Cubone, another one that doesn't really make sense. He's going in E tier. He's got the skull of his mom. How does he find it every time? You know, it's just... I don't like this guy either. Martial artist ripoffs. This is fucking stupid. It's a tongue. How's a tongue gonna hurt anybody? This is, of course, a Team Rocket original. The coughing and wheezing. I'm gonna put them in C tier. They're okay. And then Rhydon. You know, another pretty forgettable design. Chansey, another, just, you know, it's whatever. Kangaskhan, forgettable. Same with these 2 bitches. And then these are just ass. Their whole gimmick is they have access to 1 instant KO move, and it's just useless. Now Starmie, pretty forgettable. Well, that's Staryu, but Starmie I'm actually a fan of. I'm gonna put in B tier. He's got a good unique type combination, psychic and water. You don't have a lot of those. He's got speed. He's got, you know, like the mystery thing going on with the gem and everything. Some cool Pokedex entries to him. I like that type of mysterious, you know, Lovecraftian type of design. These guys are just... I fucking hate this tap dancer. Mr. Mime is, like, mediocre, though. Scyther, you know. Jinx. No, thank you. Electabuzz, he's okay. Magmar. He's, you know, he's got a butt cheek on his head. That's pretty good. And then there's this. This guy reminds me, the Mega. He reminds me of like that one Spider-Man villain who's like a mercenary, but he never talks. You know, it's whatever. Magikarp, forgettable. Mega Gyarados. Not a fan of Gyarados' Mega. Gyarados, on the other hand, pretty big fan. I'm putting him in B tier. He's pretty good. Lapras. Just an annoying type combination, really, both to play against and to play as. Ditto is, you know, he's C tier. Eevee, a classic, of course. I gotta put Eevee in B tier. Just adorable, and I mean, there's nothing else to it though. You know, competitively, it's awful. It's not a final evolution. Vaporeon, put him in C tier. Jolteon, I'm a pretty big fan of. He can get B tier. And so can Flareon. Flareon's pretty nice. Porygon, I'm gonna put in D tier. I don't like the concept. Thematically, it doesn't fit, and these guys too are pretty ass. Now the other fossil though, he's okay. I put him in C tier. Now this is pretty cool, but I don't think he's making the cut into B tier. Aerodactyl, one of the fastest rock types. Rock flying. Snorlax. He's gonna get B tier. 540 base stat total. One of the few in Gen 1 to have that. I think you only ever see one. Articuno, I'm not a fan of. Zapdos can get B tier. He's pretty fun. Moltres, nah. The classic pseudo-legendary, the Dragonite. He's gotta get B tier. He's a cut above average for sure. He's the envy of all your friends on the playground in 1999. Mewtwo Megas, you know. Mewtwo, B tier, just take into account the lore and everything. Obviously his stats are crazy, but we're not really going to consider stats. And Mew can go into A tier, honestly. I love him. He's so cute. You know, the whole move pool gimmick is pretty nice. Chikorita, you're getting E tier. I'm sorry. So is Bayleaf. Now Meganium, I'm going to put C tier, though. So he has some cool Pokedex entries. Same with these bitches. They can go in D. Typhlosion can get C, I guess. I'm sorry, but I just hate the whole Feraligatr line. He's fat. Why does he have a beer belly? He's an alligator. Sentret, D. Furret, you know, it's whatever. And some of these guys, just super forgettable. Now this is pretty ugly, honestly. The spider's pretty hideous. Crobat. This is when they introduced friendship evolutions. He's going in B tier. He's got like a really high speed stat. I like the design. These guys are just hideous. Pichu, pre-evolution. You know, they put in the baby Pokemon. He's got to go into B tier. He's pretty cute. But I don't think he's as good as Pikachu. Some people like him more, but I don't. These, once again, just ass. I hate most baby Pokemon. These are pretty ass, too. And he sucks. This guy's okay, though. And then these, they're sheep. Now, this is a metal hairdo, though. That gets you into C tier, at least. Ampharos. I hate that. I hate these metal things. This guy sucks, too. You suck. You're ass. You're just so ass. You're awful. Now, Napalm is he's kind of good, though. I'll put him in C tier. Sunkern, you know, pretty average line. That guy. I know most of their names, it's just, I can't be bothered. There's just so many. And, you know, honestly, these guys can go in E tier. I'm not a fan. Espeon gets B tier. It's pretty good. Decent stats on the competitive front. I like the design. I like the whole empath angle from the entries. Umbreon, not so much. No Murkrow. Slowking is okay. This is pretty ugly. Unknown, I'm gonna put in B tier actually, because I love that Lovecraftian type of mystery that they got going with it. Wobbuffet is just, ooh, he's annoying. You find a wild Wobbuffet and you can't flee, and he just kills one of your team. Fortress, I'm gonna put in B tier. He's pretty good. He's got access to all of the entry hazards and the tankiness to set him up. Definitely a unique pick. Putting this guy in C tier. Now, Gligar, so cute. I gotta put him in B tier just for that. Steelix, Mega Steelix. He gets B tier. Regular old Steelix, he can get C though. It's just run of the mill. And I should probably give a rundown of what I consider these tiers to be. So S is, of course, the godly tier. Few and far between. The beautiful. The best and the brightest Pokemon. Then A is significant chunk above average. Big fan. You know, B's a little above average. C is middle of the road. D kinda suck. E, they suck a fair amount. And F, they're just totally garbage. And with that, I'm gonna put these guys here. They're total garbage. And this guy kinda sucks. Mega Scizor, not a fan of the design change. Regular Scizor, you can get C. Shuckle, he could get D. And this guy, you could get... God damn, I have to just keep scrolling because it's getting too long. Sneasel, he's D tier. He's far too edgy. This guy sucks. Those suck. This guy ruins the lore entirely. He'd destroy the whole fucking planet if he existed. Because he's like, what was it, hotter than the sun or something? He just extinguished all life. And then Corsola's C tier. I don't even know what this guy is actually, but I'll put him in D tier. He's pretty ugly. Octillery again. This guy's pretty shit too. I mean, this is a, you know, it's a whatever. Skarmory, not the biggest fan of the design, but on the competitive front, it has a pretty fun niche. Houndour, just gotta get C tier. Houndoom, I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's nice. I like the design. Same with the Mega. He's gonna get B tier. It's not a Pokemon I'd get to use very often, but when I do, he is fun. Kingdra, one of these later introduced evolutions. Dragging in water, having only one weakness. He's gonna go C tier. Kind of an annoying type combo to go up against, but other than that, Fampi's shit. I don't like that. This guy's pretty shit too. He is gonna go into B tier. Big fan. Just look at him. Just look at him. He's goddamn beautiful. He's useless competitively. You know, these guys right in the F tier. All of you fucks, you get in here. Now what? Miltank. Miltank. Well, I'd like to make a joke about Miltank, Whitney's Miltank we all are aware of, but Miltank never gave me any issues. Now, to be fair, I was already aware by the time I got around to playing Heart Gold, though. So it's not really fair. She didn't get to catch me off guard like she did a lot of people when it came out. So I came in ready. But I can imagine she would have just creamed my crop if I did not come ready for that Miltank. The old tower trio, they're going C. They're, you know, they're okay, but not a fan. Larvitar, I'm putting in C tier. Pupitar, of course, C tier. Mega Tyranitar, he's going C. I'm not sure I like what they did with him. But the classic Tyranitar, big fan. He's on a lot of my teams. He's going B tier. Maybe even A. Nah, no, he's going B tier. That ×4 fighting weakness, just, you know. It's a little underwhelming, really. He's all big and manly, and then you so much as tap this man with any sort of fighting move, and he explodes immediately. You know, kind of kills some of his charm. Celebi, another C tier Pokemon. Fan favorite here, Treecko line. He's going C tier. You know, most of him anyways. The Mega's kind of stupid. Sceptile can get B tier though. I think he's the fastest grass type still at the time of making this, or one of. And that definitely has its niche. Torchic, C tier of course. You know what, Combuskin, where'd you go? You're going lower. You look like a dick with legs. You're going D tier. The Mega, he did not need a Mega, so we're just gonna put him there. Now this is the competitive powerhouse. Not a huge fan of the design, but just the competitive power of that man has earned him a spot in B tier. Mudkip, wait, what was I doing? Mudkip's adorable. Mudkip, you come right up here into B tier. Love Mudkip. These guys are shit and shitter. Don't like them. These, not a fan either. Now the Zigzagoon, he's grown on me recently. He can get in C tier, the new version. This guy, he can get in B tier. I didn't used to be a big fan, but one of the recent anime episodes had one or two. They were all dancing around and stuff. They were pretty cute, so they can go. Get in here. Wurmple, you're shit. You're shit too. So are you. And you're even more shit. You're awful. Garbage. Garbage. Different levels of this guy's okay. His stats don't really reflect it though. These guys, little below average. I hate these. And then these are yeah, shit. Gardevoir's Mega. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in C tier. Now Gardevoir, she's getting a spot in B tier, cause I'm not a huge fan of the design. I know she's one of the Rule 34 stars in Pokemon. A lot of people are a huge fan, but I don't know. It's just kind of abstract. But I like the Pokedex entries. They're going with that whole empath type of angle again. So that's neat. You know, you could see one being your therapist or something maybe. Now this is kind of shit. This guy, very shit. Now Breloom, not a big fan of the design, but competitive viability, access to Spore, gets him a spot in C tier at least. These guys are shit. I'm not a fan at all. This guy with his massive stat total and useless ability. Same with these. You know, they're not that good. Shedinja, he could get C tier, I guess. He's got, you know, some gimmicks, but I'd never use him. Whismur, shit, and more shit. You're pretty bad too. You are going in the F tier. So this guy, not a fan of a lot of these. Now Sableye, that's a pretty cool. He's gonna get B tier because he's not one I would ever use. But I see what they're going for. I really like the aesthetic there with the gym. Now standard Sableye, he's gonna go in D tier. Mawile, I think, is just ass. Now these guys, you know, pretty average first steps here. The Mega did not really do anything for him. Not a fan. Now Agron, he's going in B tier. He screams masculinity. He screams power. So he's going there. He's been on a few of my teams. Medicham, decent idea, decent design. Completely useless though. Ruined him with the stats. And this guy is just awful too. Not a fan. Oh god, I gotta take a breather. Oof, okay. So Plusle and Minun, Pikachu clones, of course. They're going in C tier. Pretty average. These guys I hate. They're just fucking hideous. Roserade, well, Rosaria, still kinda. Gulpin, not a big fan either. Not a big fan of this guy. Sharpedo Mega. Another pointless Mega. And then Sharpedo's, you know, C tier. Wailord. He's just a whale. He's, you know, nothing particularly bad about that, but pretty underwhelming. Numenal is shit. Mega Camerupt is pretty cool. He can go in C tier. He's okay. Camerupt, same kind of concept. Torkoal, you know, and Ash had one in the anime. It's pretty cool. These guys, F tier. Hate them. Hate Spinda. Trapinch, a little below average. A little wonky. Whoever the fuck this guy is. And then this, the OG Ground Dragon, going C tier. You know, no, I'm going to put him in B tier. For the longest time, he was the fastest dragon. So, he could be your one-stop shop for dragon killing. This, you know, he's a cactus. But this guy's pretty hideous. And the Mega Altaria. Another pointless Mega. It's just fucking expanding on it. And now, Altaria C tier. Yeah, this guy's okay, I guess. A little below average. Same with my man here. Luna and Solrock, dead in the C tier. You know, they're okay, but not a fan. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's hideous. Whiscash, pretty stupid too. The old Clampy boy, I don't even remember his name, but he goes there, and then his final form's okay, I guess. These guys, not a big fan at all. Same with these, really. This guy's okay, though. He's a little cut below average. You know, he's got something going on for him. Feebas, really annoying. Milotic is okay, though. You could get C tier. This guy's awful. So is him. Oh, we got some F tiers coming up. Oh, wait, we got some F tiers. Yep, not a fan. This guy can be tier. Now the Absol, he could get up to C tier. Oh god, where have I put him? I'll get back here. He's okay, he's monotype, he just doesn't really have the stats to back it up. More baby Pokemon. Snorunt is stupid. He's an ice type and yet he's cold. What is that? This guy's, you know, kind of shit. Glalie can get C tier. Not a fan of these guys. They're pretty awful, but not the worst thing in the world. It's pretty shit too. I don't even know what this is, but he doesn't look terrible. And then the sucky. He succulates you. Give him D tier. You know, he's... Goddamn, we got a little while to go. That's how we do it here at Untitled Industries, though. I don't like this guy. I don't like this either. This guy is shit. So, you... This Mega's dumb. The wings just become one solid thing. Yeah. Now, Salamence... You could get C tier. He's one of the pseudo-legendaries. But he's another dragon flying. We already had Dragonite. Thank you very much. Now these, you know... They're the lead up to another pseudo-legendary. Mega. He didn't need a Mega. Now, the old Miltank. Or is that even his name? Whatever the fuck he is. He's average. Well, no, I'm gonna put him in B tier. He looks like a tank. I like that type of aesthetic. And he's a steel type. These guys, never was a big fan of. They're going in D tier. Wow, Mega Latios. Don't like how they went and changed all the course of everything. They're getting D tier. Just a little bit too... they're fighter jets. We already have like 12 fighter jet Pokemon. Groudon and Kyogre. I gotta give them at least C tier. They're pretty average. They, you know, competitively they were pretty good in the Uber scene, but, you know, it's full of legendaries. Mega Rayquaza is a beautiful man, truly. And I gotta put him in B tier. He's also one of the most OP Pokemon from a competitive standpoint ever. Banned even from Ubers and Smogon. Standard Rayquaza I feel like is lacking though. He just doesn't have that mustache. You really gotta have that mustache. Jirachi. Supposed to grant your wishes, but, you know, in the movie it turns out it kind of doesn't. Now, Deoxys. We got our first S tier. Deoxys, I love everything about Deoxys. The mystery, the tone to it, the movie was great. Just, you know, and that scene in the Omega Ruby. Deoxys is just amazing. I could make a whole video about Deoxys and just... It's that same theme that I love, like the Lovecraftian type of theme where it's abstract. You don't really know a lot about Deoxys, but you know just enough to want to know more about Deoxys. That's how you do a mythical Pokemon, truly. And Deoxys, one of my favorites. I could watch 10 movies about Deoxys. Turtwig, you know, he's just another starter. He's, you know, not too cute, not too whatever. Now Torterra, he's gonna get B tier. I like Torterra. He's like Venusaur 2.0, but he has Earthquake, which is, you know, good move. Chimchar, pretty ugly. So's a second shit. Infernape, I do like the design of Infernape quite a bit. And I do like his competitive viability. Fastest close combat user in his generation. With stab on it anyways. Piplup. You know, I grew to like Piplup a little more since the anime. This guy's just fucking awful. Mid-tier. And Empoleon's gonna get B-tier. I don't really like the design, but it has a really unique and super good type combination to him. Really good. God. There's a lot of Pokemon. Not so many anymore, though, huh? They cut them in half. But these, you know, they're just birds. You gotta have birds. You know, birds exist for a reason. They're good. But Doofus, more like it. You can get C tier because you, my sir, are an HM slave. And these guys are fucking hideous. Now Luxray, a fan favorite. I never really got the appeal of the Luxray line. They're just middle of the road to me. They're like, you know, lightning lions kinda, I guess. I don't really get it. This guy's ugly. Roserade, it's all girly and shit, but it serves a good niche in, you know, I'm gonna put Roserade in B tier. Not a fan of the design, but I am a fan of the stats, move pool, the whole 9 yards it has going on. So I actually have one on my Sword and Shield team right now. And then this guy, see, he's just a fucking pussy. I'm gonna put his evolution there though. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, Shieldy boy. I'm not a fan. What does he do? I'm sorry, if you use this guy on your team, you're a boring person. Because what does he do? He just fucking stands there and just... These guys are total ass. I hate every one of them. And this guy's okay, I guess. Now the Combee. Combee, I am a fan of the design. I am a fan. Vespiquen, I'm actually going to put in A tier. Well, B tier. I like the concept. I like, it's kind of mysterious. It's like a bug type of leader, some psychic powers, psychic potential. It's okay. Another Pikachu clone. It is pretty cute, though. And then, I really like Breezel, actually. Mostly thanks to the anime. He is adorable. I just love him. Floatzel, kind of a downgrade, honestly. Kind of not as much. And this is a fucking cherry, and it's everything about it is stupid. Same with these fucking slugs. No thanks. No thank you. This guy's pretty shit too, but not the worst. The Child Abductor. You gotta give him at least C tier just for having the balls. Driftblim, the tanky ghost type. Definitely serves a good niche. But, not for me. Baneri. Pretty good, wanted to fuck Pikachu in the anime. That was pretty fun to watch. The Mega, I'm not so much a fan of. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I don't even remember what this is called. But it's pretty sexy. It's one of those sexy Pokemon. You know, they make just to be eye candy, and it's pretty good. It does the job well enough. This Pokemon, Special Wall Ghost, you know, Misdreavus, I think, Mismagius, B tier, definitely has a place on a lot of teams. This man, kind of a gangster, is okay. I see what they're going for. I like it. And then these guys are pretty fucking hideous. Jingling. Stunky. I love Stunky. I think he is just, I love him. And Skuntank too. That is just the whole concept of skunks I'm a really big fan of. I don't know what it is, but just, you know, they hose you down and then you're all stinky and everybody knows and you can't, I don't know. It's like they leave, you know, they leave like some sort of mark on you, and it's something you don't see a lot. It's not really in the design of a lot of other creatures, and I think they're unique for that. This guy is shit. I hated him in the anime. These, oh my god. Spiritomb. I mean, he gets B tier. He gets B tier. He's got that mystery to him. No weaknesses for a while. Gibble is super annoying. This guy's super fucking hideous too. Garchomp's mega. A downgrade from Garchomp, honestly. Now Garchomp himself, my man can get B tier. He's chonky, alright. And you know, a land shark. That's gotta rate pretty high on anybody's manliness scales. And then Munchlax, another fucking baby Pokemon. Well, stupid too. Lucario's mega. Another downgrade from Lucario, honestly. Now Lucario. God damn, Lucario. He's gonna get A tier. He's not. I'm not a fan of him like competitively, but the design. Good look at him. He's sexy as fuck. Bark up my tree any day, Lucario. So I gotta give it to him. And he had a movie too. That Lucario in the movie was kind of a douche nozzle though. This guy, I'm not a fan. Another little baby Pokemon, little fucking uninteresting. This guy's pretty nice. I'm gonna give him B tier. Drapion. He's got the manly intimidation and a unique type combo. This guy's pretty shit. Pretty underwhelming. Toxicroak. I like Toxicroak though. We can go C tier. Oh, this guy's ass. So are these. It's a baby Pokemon. Fuck that. And this really underwhelming Mega. Obama Snow himself though. I mean, he gets C tiers. Okay. Weavile. B tier. A staple of a lot of my teams. I enjoy his design. The speed. Weavile has saved me from the wrath of many a Garchomp, I'll tell you that. Just goes in, hits him with a nice punch. Smash him into next century. Magneton. D tier. No, I'm gonna put him in E. The whole Magnemite line is just fucking stupid. Combining Pokemon, that's not evolution, that's just a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, this guy. What am I doing with him? He's shit. He's a tongue. Rhyperior, though. Getting B tier. I like it. He's manly. He's, you know, fucking... He's got hole in his hands and stuff. Looks like he's wearing an assault vest. Bulletproof vest. He got a huge base stat total as well. Tangrowth. Not a fan. Electivire. He's going in B tier. Big fan. Big fan of Electivire. Decent chunk above average there. Magmortar. He's also gonna get B tier. He's another trade evolution of the Magmar introduced. Togekiss. Super high base stat total. Gets C tier. Becomes a fairy later on. It's pretty shit until then though. This guy, pretty ass. Well, not F tier, but pretty ass. Leafeon. Leafeon's okay. I leave you on C tier. Hard to find a pure grass type, really. Glaceon D tier. Gliscor. Unique type combo. Pretty good. Holy shit, there's just too fucking many Pokemon. My god. Okay, Mamoswine. Mamoswine, no. You shit. Porygon, is that Porygon Z? Is it the final Porygon? He'd get B tier if he is. Just for the fact Porygon Z still, I think, has the highest special attack, like single move, of any Pokemon that is not legendary. Because it's a normal type, and it gets Hyper Beam, and it has an ability to boost the stab bonus from 1.5 to 2. So it gets a double power 150 Hyper Beam stab boost, and it has 135 special attack. Gallade is B tier. I like giant knives. A Mega Gallade anyways. Standard Gallade, he's gonna get like C tier. He doesn't have knives. Nose Pass, he's shit. So is this guy. This is pretty shit too. This guy could get E tier. Not a big fan. Rotom, I might have liked him more before they shoved him in literally fucking everything. The Lake Guardians are getting D tier. It's like they're just 3 different Mews, but somehow uglier. Not a fan. Dialga and Palkia. Dialga, you can get B tier. Master of Space, like the type combo. I mean, Palkia get B tier too. You know, fundamental forces of nature in Pokemon form. I think that's what a legendary should be. This guy's shit. Don't know why they ever had him. Regigigas. Regigigas. I love the design so much, so much. I remember before I even got into Pokemon, I was like, I gotta get whatever that Pokemon is. I saw like screenshots of him or whatever footage, and I was like, if I ever get into Pokemon, I gotta get that guy. He's cool. And then they give him the worst ability in the game, slow start, making him completely useless. He's getting E tier. Amazing design. It's just completely fucking ruined by slow start. Giratina, D tier. Pretty uninspired. This bitch, pretty. I don't even know what she's about. This guy sucks. This guy sucks too. Darkrai. Interesting concept. I do appreciate a Darkrai. Shaman. It was a really annoying one in the movies. Not a fan. Pretty shit. Arceus. We're gonna give him D tier. Supposed to be God, and yet in the movie he just gets fucked on by a couple of Pokemon and some cement or whatever. Just beats his ass. Doesn't sound very godly to me. Victini? He'd get B tier. He's super cute. I like the victory little pose, the whole victory thing. It's got a V. I mean, look at it. He just looks like he just came off of a piping hot W. So I like Victini. Snivy. Not a fan. Not a fan, not a fan. E tier. You're pretty shit. The whole Emboar line, I absolutely hate Emboar. I don't know what it is. Oshawott, though, is pretty cute. You know, so is Duwat. I like Duwat. He's okay. Samurott, though, Nah, I could get D tier. Not a fan. This guy, he's the normally normal Pokemon. You know, of, what, Gen 5? So, you gotta put him in C tier. There's no other place. Same with these guys. God damn, my hand is just cramping up from doing all this scrolling. Holy shit. But these guys are in C tier. The Stoutland. The normal gang of Gen 5. Those two guys. This guy, pretty uninspired, pretty shit. Meowth wins every time. These guys are ass. I hate these. I hate these monkeys. And I hate Muna too. You have no right to be that tanky with that much ability power, but you know, it's just not enough to make it onto my team. And another Pigeon. This is just a ripoff of Pidgey. These guys, also shit. Tranquil, shit. Never put him on my team. Zebstrika. I mean, his first evolution is shit, of course. But he gets a pretty big move pool. It gets him into C tier at least. He's outclassed by Jolteon, but he gets more moves than he deserves. That's for sure. These guys are just total ass. Gigalith is okay. I kind of like the design. He can go and see. Woobat. Another ripoff, so he gets D. Another ripoff. Drillbird, hate you. Excadrill's okay. He's, you know, get him at C tier. He goes well with one of my favorites, Tyranitar. He got that Sand Rush, so he pairs well. And this bitch, Mega Autono, I think. Yeah. Autono is just a Blissey ripoff, so you get D tier. I mean, just put Blissey in. This guy, nah, Timber, nah. Now, Chunk Kelder, on the other hand, he's gonna get B tier. Oh no, that's C. He's gonna get B, because he lays down the meatiest of fat hammer arms. Just look at him. He's just ready for business. The Pokedex entry says he taught people how to make concrete. Of course he did. Look at him. He's Chunk Kelder. That's right, I said it. Chunk Kelder. Chunk. Because he's fucking chunky. These guys are stupid as hell. Dumb as fuck. So are these guys. They're stupid. You guys are stupid too. God. F tier, F tier, F. These guys are shit. I hate these guys. Now this guy, you know, this guy's pretty fucking stupid though. Final Evolution, on the other hand, he can get into C tier. He makes it work. Not a very winning type combo generally, but he makes it work somehow. And this guy's okay. He's newer, he's the Galar form. This guy has just no right to be as powerful as he is. This guy. This is the highest, the hardest hitting Flare Blitz in the game. But I don't like him. I hate his design. Well, you know, besides legendaries, of course, some of them hit higher, but yeah. This guy, a little shit. And then you are ass. So are you. Oh god, I hate the Scraggy and Scrafty. Pull your pants up. God, this guy. I mean, he makes it into C tier. You know. And this is pretty stupid too. I hate that. This man, on the other hand, he can make it into C. Pretty average. This fucking turtle. He's pretty cut below average, but not total shit. Same, well, this is total shit, but this guy with the defeatist, he's okay. You know, N had one, and he made it. He made it work aesthetically. Trubbish, well, I mean, where can you put trash, right? But no, I like the theme again of, it is just a literal trash bag. But the whole, like, stinky thing, I think is really cool. Being able to, you know, like, be able to defend themselves without actually hurting anybody. Just by making a stinky smell. I think that's a pretty cool concept. So they can get B tier, but they are just trash bags, so, you know, it keeps them out of anywhere higher. This guy, you know, I mean, he's kind of shit. Now, I do like, aesthetically, this Pokemon, but he's monotype, and he just doesn't really have the stats to make it work. Another normal type, you know, we have enough. We have enough. I hate these. I hate these fucking little goth bitches. No thank you. I just hate that aesthetic, whatever, you know. A lot of these mid-tier evolutions are getting ranked pretty low on my list. Now, Renunciboy, though, he serves a very important niche. A very decent, tanky, psychic type niche. He sets up screens really well. The design is pretty okay, too. These guys I hate. I absolutely... You're a fucking ice cream cone. You can get D tier at least, because you do look like a delicious ice cream cone. But your ice cream. Bunch of deer these guys are getting. They're all getting F tier, I'm sorry. You are okay. Pretty cute, but, you know, awful stats. This guy, hate him. Hate him. I guess I don't hate these guys. They're just kind of shit. Pretty shit. These are just so forgettable that they're going in trash tier. Joltik. Kind of a parasite Pokemon. I enjoy that concept as well. But I would never use one of these guys on my team. This guy, he's you know, he's a starter for him. Okay, now this guy. Not a huge fan of the design, but I gotta give him B tier. Just, he's a beast in the competitive scene. There's all types of strange niches he can fill. These guys are just gears. I hate them. I don't know what you are, but I guess I don't hate you. You're just pretty shit. These guys, you know, he's shit. Now this, no weaknesses. Pretty unique, but, you know. I mean, he can get C tier, I guess. Now, these guys, they're going in C tier. Well, he goes C, and I mean, this guy can go in B tier, honestly. I really like the concept, it's the mystery thing, once again. He's an alien, maybe not. We don't really know the deal. I like that. These guys, no. You're just a fucking lamp. And Axew, no, you're shit. Haxorus. Highest attack dragon on legendary. He's got to get B tier. I'm not a huge fan of the design, but just his raw, unstoppable might in terms of actual stats earns him a place. Wipe your nose, you filthy fucking bitch. You're too. This guy's okay. He's very unique. You know, he fills out his role nicely. You're shit. You're okay, I guess. Mediocre. You are shit. So are you. You're kinda cute though. Put you in D. Druddigan. Just a pure dragon. With access to superpower though. So he can go there at least. Another baby Pokemon. Tiny little... I mean, I don't think he's technically a baby, but... This guy's kind of cool. He gets C. He has his thing. These guys... they can have G. They look deadly, but that's about it. They're not. Another normal... This is a ripoff of Tauros. So he just goes there. Murica. You're pretty shit, but evolved form is how many C cherries? The Murica bird. You know. You're disgusting. You disgust me. This guy. He could get B tier. You know, he's got a really unique signature ability that can definitely fill out some teams with the Fire Lash. You are an ant, but you're a steel ant. You are shit, so are you. You, on the other hand. Hydreigon, I'm a fan of. Super villainous. You know, one guy had it. Whoever his fucking name is. And I like it. I used one on my Battle Tower team. This guy in Larvesta is kind of shit. Volcarona. We got another S tier. I love Volcarona. He's beautiful. Look at him. He's glorious. He's like the sun. Oh, just feel his warm embrace. Let the flames cleanse you. He's beautiful. So he's going in S tier. I love the type combo, moveset. Base stats are great. The introduction to him, you find him all off. These guys are ass. But Volcarona is beautiful. Beautiful. These guys, fuck no. Fuck no. You're just off. These, I am putting them in A tier. Reshiram and Zekrom. Putting them in A tier. Because I loved the... I'm not so much a fan of the Pokemon themselves, so much as what they represent. The clash between truth and ideals, I think, is a really compelling narrative. And I really was a fan of that. Gen 5 had the best story, and they represent that. Kyurem feels out of place in that whole mix, though. So he's going in D. He's just like a third wheel. This guy's a fucking nerd. He was in the movie. Now Meloetta, with the music and everything, you know, you can get C tier. Oh, you're singing and shit. That's okay. Genesect, pretty sleek design, pretty nice. He can go in C. He holds his own. Chespin. Chespin's kind of cute. He can get C tier. This thing is a fucking abomination. Look, I seriously think that Chespin's second stage here, one of the ugliest Pokemon in the entire franchise. Now Chestnut, I'm giving him B tier. He, very unique, very nice. The grass fighting, you know, he's good. Fennekin is adorbs. Totes adorbs. You're going there. And then you are going in A tier. Along with Delphox. Braixen and Delphox are going in A tier. Not because they're particularly good or anything competitively, but man, I really want to fuck them though. Look at them. You know that was... You can't tell me that wasn't intentional, too. Look at this. Look at that furry bait. So they're going in A tier just for that. And Mystical Fire is a pretty nice, unique ability, too. I used it. That was my starter choice. You know, this guy's shit. Shit as well. Shitimus Maximus. Greninja, though, you know, he gets B tier at least. The Ninja Frog, competitively, he was great too. So that's that. This guy is shit. I hate those. You were shit as well. This one, though, has a bit of a niche going on for him. So he can go and see at least. These, shit. Shit. You're shit too. But you're not F tier. You're not the worst of the worst, but the whole lion line. The normal typing is just fucking... Yeah, that's not the king of anything, let alone the jungle. Flower bitch. Not a fan of Pokemon that have to have an item. That seems, you know, biologically impossible. Like that would just never happen. It doesn't make any sense at all. There's no way all of them would always be able to find the item they need to exist. So it just doesn't make any sense. Not a fan of the Go-Goats. Pancham, pretty adorbs though. Pretty adorbs. This guy's kind of shit though. God damn. Hold on, let me take a break. Scrolling is just murdering my hand. These guys are ass. Ass, ass, ass. These. Little Haunted Swords. I'm a fan. Your stats are shit though, because you're not a final form yet. So you're going there. Aegislash, on the other hand. He gets B tier. I do like some Aegislash. Both competitively and design-wise. I'm a fan of Aegislash. He can get that B tier. These guys... Wow, you're just fucking hideous. And though not competitively good, it has that type of smell theme again that I enjoy. Instead of stinky, it just smells really good though. But apparently that can be bad too, according to the entry. So I don't know. I like that theme. These are just fucking awful. So are you. Get out of here, you baby. Now this guy's kind of cool though. He can get C tier. He's average. Claw boy. Yeah, you're shit. You're just shit. Alakazam though, I mean, he's, you know, he's pretty good. Pretty cute. Pretty huggable. Give him a squeeze. So he can go up in C tier for that at least. God damn. Maybe this is 1,000 Pokemon. It feels like it. These guys are just, you know, they're shit. I hate them. Sylveon. Sylveon can get up to C tier. You know, he could get B tier. You know, the whole friendship type of little... They wrap their little things around their trainer's arm. I think that would be cool. Imagine myself walking with one and she's got her ribbons all wrapped up around me. That'd be pretty comforting, I think. This guy is a man. Look at him. Just the Nacho Libre. Then another Pikachu ripoff. He gets fucked. Okay. This guy is... I hate Kingdra. Kingdra, you suck. This is literally a keychain. I don't think so. You are shit, but a ghost tree is, you know, interesting enough, I guess. You're a pumpkin. You always make me think of Halloween, and I hate thinking of holidays when it's not the holiday, for whatever reason. You're kind of shit. You, on the other hand, you're a nice chunky iceberg. You get the C tier. Noibat is pretty cute, But, you know, shit stats, of course. Noivern, on my team currently. He's getting B tier. Yeah, super, super fast. One of the fastest dragons. He was the fastest until Gen 8, when they made a faster dragon. But my go-to, he's got the speed and the types to fill out the weaknesses in my teams perfectly. All my favorites need a Noivern supporting them for sure. He gets the Draco Meteor, just smash any dragon that comes in on you, and then Air Slash for that premium fighting coverage, and the speed to pull it off too. No fighter's gonna outspeed him. So he works good. I run a Life Orb and full special attack and speed set on him. He is definitely a master of coverage. Now this guy, life and everything, it's, you know, suitable themes for legendaries. Not a fan of this guy. He's shit. So is this. And Hoopa, he's going here just because his movie was the fucking worst movie ever. Well, it wasn't. It was the second worst. Volcanion, not a whole huge fan of the design, but in the movie he was a pretty good character, so. And since there's only one, I can, you know, I can rank a legendary based on its movie because that is the character of the legendary, because there's not a bunch of legendaries. Rowlet is D tier. This guy's fucking hideous. Decidueye, on the other hand, though, he can get B tier. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Litten. Litten is cute. He's adorbs. He can get B tier. He is adorbs. So is Torracat. I love cats. I love everything about cats. Now his final form, on the other hand, holy shit. No, thank you. You can keep all that to yourself, kind sir. Poplio, you're shit. You're just shit. So are you. You're shit. You're shit. You're shit. A lot of shit here. This guy, highest special attack ever, and not enough speed or health to ever live to use it. Crabrawler. This is one YouTube guy I watched that loves him, and I think it's a pretty comedic design too. Drunken boxer, and this guy, you know, he's kind of shit. Not an improvement. I'll just keep my Crabrawler. Now these are shit. I don't care about that. Rabomba, you're shit. Shit. Rockruff. Rockruff is so cute. I think they knocked it right out of the park with Rockruff. Yes. I hate you, though. And you. You both look way too edgy. Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy, pretty shit. You are hideous. So are you. Dilbiter. Well, you know. Now this guy's kind of cool, though. I like him. He can at least hold his own in C tier. These are shit. They just look like candy. Sort of these. Now, Celinda and Salazar. They're going in A tier. I want to plow both of these Pokemon, and that's entirely the reason. Because competitively, they're pretty shit. But they, just read the Pokedex entries. They're funny too. It's hilarious and sexy, and it's hard to combine those two sometimes. But they're all like pheromone based and stuff, and I think that's fascinating. So that's where they're going. They're going in A tier. Okay, these guys are shit. God, I was not a fan of a lot of designs. Sun and Moon. You're a bitch. Goloscosapod, though. He can get C tier. He's held back by an awful ability, but I like him. First impression's really cool. Palosan, he's going an F just because he kind of ruins the Lord, and this guy's useless. And type null. I like the backstory. I like it. It's kind of a Mewtwo thing going on. So he can get C tier. That's kind of what a legendary should be about. He can definitely get C. Manufactured, and he's all edgy about it. I'm dying all of a sudden. Holy fuck. Okay, we've got a while to go here. Okay. These guys. Death. A lesson in death. I'm putting it in B tier. A really moving Pokemon. They had an episode about it in Sun and Moon. These things, they just live to die immediately. And that's the type of complexity Pokemon is missing. With all these super unique, things all these Pokemon are doing, not all of them would be all fun and games. And that's... I don't even know what those fucking meteor guys are called. But they get it right on them. They're unique, yeah. Their unique thing is that they just fucking die. And so I like the tonal shift. Mimikyu is ass. You're ass, Mimikyu. So are you, Lipimus Maximus. Drampa. He looks like a cool dude. You could light it up with Drampa. He could teach you a thing or two. Give you some good advice. This guy's pretty cool. He's got a pretty nice ability too. I've considered using him on some teams. These guys are both hideous, but this man, another one of the pseudo-legendaries. And he could get B tier. He's got a pretty cool unique ability. Pretty cool signature move. These are ass. I hate them. I hate you too. And I really hate you. This little... kind of like that parasite thing again. I like parasites. They do it for me. Buzzwole. My man is getting A tier. Just for his anime appearance. I don't think I ever laughed harder in the Pokemon anime than the Buzzwole episode. They're chasing him down, and they can't vanquish him, so they end up just communicating with him in the way of men. Just they have a flex off. It's it's just hilarious. I love it. He's just like, swole! Then Ash is like, alright, well, swole! I love it. This bitch is kind of stupid, though. But yeah, Buzzwole is perfect. He's speaking my language, that Buzzwole. This guy's pretty shit, too, though. Circuitry. He's just a bundle of cores. Now this is cool. This is getting B tier. It's more of that abstract mystery type of theme that I enjoy so much. Like, what is the deal? Is she a living ship, or is she... what's the deal? What is the deal with that Pokemon? And any Pokemon that makes you want to know more, usually a good Pokemon. So that's where that's going. Guzzlord, he had a great episode, but we're not really ranking it based on episode. He gets C tier just because he made me laugh. Go watch, I don't know if it's the dub or the sub, but one of them, the Guzzlord just screams, just sounds of misery the whole time, and it's hilarious. This is another one of those abstract Pokemon, but not done well, I don't think. This. Shit, I just hate that aesthetic. Now, we don't know a lot about Marshtomp. He was just kind of in that movie. I don't know, really abstract. I guess it's okay. You are shit. You're a building, and you're pretty interesting. You can get B tier. Pretty interesting. Quite interesting indeed. You are pretty annoying. So you're going an E. Now this is a fuckable mythical right here. I would plow this electric kitty cat any day. Look at him. It's beautiful. So he goes there. I don't like these, not at all. Grookey's okay. You know, he's right in the C tier. This man, you know, he's actually pretty fucking hideous. He's going there. Holy fuck. This scrolling is killing me. Okay, this man. Manimus Maximus. He gets the C tier as well. He's a monkey. He's okay. Grass monkey. Scorbunny. Super cute. Totes adorbs. Big fan. He's going in B tier. The next man, though, is total ass. And then he picks it back up again with Cinderace. Also getting B tier. Because he's quite a competitive monster, too, now with his new ability out. Sobble, not a fan of. Not a fan of any of that. Not a fan of these guys. Or these. Shit. Orbeetle. Probably the only Gen 8 Pokemon I like. And I like him enough to give him B tier. He fills that tanky psychic niche once again, but this time he's a cool-ass bug. So I actually used him on my first initial playthrough team. Nickit? I like Nickit. You're gonna get I really like foxes. I'll put them in B. Foxes are really cool. So they're getting B. Jesus, just all the scrolling you gotta do. These are ass. These are ass. This is another sheep. We have like 50 sheep. This guy's awful. This guy, he's not awful, but he's, you know, he's pretty underwhelming. You could see. This guy is pretty shit. Pretty shit. Shit. This guy, he's pretty cool. You know, he comes out the apple. He's, well, you know, he's okay. This, no. Got rid of Ekans for that shit. No. I'm sorry, these are just awful. This guy, you know, he's whatever. Now, Slizlilgazazapede. Pretty cool. He's a worthy Pokemon. He gets C tier. This guy is shit. And this guy is not a water type. That alone drops him down to D. This is just a teacup. I hate these. I think these are all ass too. Did we not already rank Berserker? Could have sworn we did. But he gets C. And this bitch also gets C. She's okay. This guy is pretty ass. I hate this guy. This guy is pretty bad, but he's, you know, not the worst. And this is all ass too. Phalanx. Pretty cool. He's got no retreat. It's a worthy Pokemon to exist. Would not Thanos snap him. This is useless. Oh, good old Snom. I don't know what it is about him. The internet loves him, and god damn it, I do too. He's so at peace. So you get C tier for sure. Now this is kind of hideous though. You're a moth. We've got enough moths. This is just a pile of rocks. I hate this guy. These are shit too. Good old hangry man though. He's good. He's C tier. He's a Pokemon. He is a Pokemon. He's earned his spot. So we'll go through once we're done and we'll sort it out. I don't like the elephants. We have enough elephants. These guys are hideous too. I don't like this guy's design, but sheer competitive power moves him up to C tier because he's got quite a lot. Other with this. Somebody told me this guy looks like a lighter, but I like him. Very unique type combo. He gets up there. Now, Dreepy. I like the Pokedex entries about being helpless and weak and pathetic and useless, because he's this generation's pseudo-legendary. This guy's just a hideous in-between phase. Not a fan of a lot of those. This. I'm a big fan of this design. I think they nailed it on this. He's getting B tier. This generation's pseudo-legendary. Okay, these guys, they're super, they're not F tier, I guess. But these uncrowned legendary, oh god, where'd I put them? Fuck. I've lost him. Oh, there he is. Okay, he goes in E tier too, shit. Okay, so now this, I don't like this Pokemon. He can get C. This is probably the most OP Pokemon there ever has been in a Pokemon game. And just for that, I don't like it. There's just fucking no handling. You have to bring a Pokemon specifically for Zacian in the hands of another player. It's just unstoppable. You gotta bring something specifically to counter Zacian on every team. But it's just a dog with a sword in its mouth. And same with this guy. I don't like Pokemon that have to carry an item around. Like, no. Just be a creature. Exist. This guy, pretty okay. He holds his own. We don't know anything about this man yet. But he looks pretty ugly, so we're gonna put him in D tier. Now Urshifu, newest edition. He's pretty cute. He's pretty adorbs. I don't like that they force you to use him though. This guy, is okay as well. And that's that. That's every Pokemon, apparently. So let's review some of our picks here. Maybe go into a bit more depth for you. Some of the top picks. Maybe make some revisions. So in S tier, Deoxys and Volcarona. Deoxys, I could talk about forever. It's perfect. It's it's like a Lovecraftian Cthulhu monster, like a horror, and I love it. And there's, just the way they write it, it just acts so strangely, but somehow there seems to be a method to its madness. If you haven't watched the anime or movies, you probably won't get it, but he's good. Volcarona, I don't know what it is. I just think that this design is beautiful and hardcore and just great. And finding it at the bottom of the temple, never forget that moment in Pokemon. So he gets S tier. Bulbasaur, maybe he doesn't deserve A tier. I'm gonna move him down to B. But he, you know, he was my first Pokemon, of course. I'm lying. I'm like 18. I wasn't playing Red when it came out. But he's the first Pokemon, and he's good. He's like, you know, he's like a tank. He's a nature tank. And I don't know. He's good. This guy doesn't deserve H. I don't know what I was thinking. But, you know, so Pikachu, I mean, what do I need to say about Pikachu, really? He's Pikachu. Enough said. So he gets H here. Abra, surprising pick for a lot of people, I'm sure. In-game, he's totally useless. He can't do anything. You just have to level him. You just have to have him lead and then switch him out to level him into Kadabra. But, I don't know, he's like kind of like a cat and like psychic kind of. Like a mix between a cat and a something. I just think he's super adorable. Reshiram is an A tier just because of, not so much the Pokemon's design, but the whole backstory behind it. And Zekrom as well. We'll just slide my way on down. Mew, super cute. The original mythical, nobody knew about. You know, Mew defines what really made Pokemon successful. The mystery aspect. You know, not a lot of people knew that he was under the truck, so not a lot of people got him. So yeah, he's the poster for, you know, mystery in gaming. Something we've lost nowadays with the internet. You can just look up everything. Stunky. Another surprising pick for a lot of people, I'm sure, for the A tier. I don't know what, I just really love skunks. I love the whole concept of just this stinky defense that, you know, just, it gets on you and then you can't get it off, and I don't know, it's just, it's unique. You don't see that a lot. So, and you know, with that being said, I think we might move Crobat now. Because he's literally a trash bag. I just can't move him up. Skuntank, same thing. I don't know. It gets me hot too. I don't know what that is, but just mark me down all over Skuntank. And a unique type combo too. The Poison Dark really sought after, but if you want to actually use a Poison Dark, Drapion is gonna be better. And then Lucario, you know, he gets fuck points. And, you know, he's got close combat and enough speed to make decent use out of it, too. So he definitely gets up there. And then these two also, you know, just fuckable points. And Celinda and all that. And Buzzwold, you know, made me laugh. And this guy, I don't know what I like about him. But, you know. We got the B tier. I feel like my B tier is pretty similar to a lot of people's B tier. Well, most people probably wouldn't put Trubbish in B tier. But, you know. There he be. So yeah, that is my my thing. You know, I'm gonna put Aromatisse in A tier. That whole scent type of concept. Really something that isn't explored in a lot of fiction. But I like it. I really do. I don't know what it is, but I love that. So that's going there. A tier just feels a little barren, you know. Maybe we should move some stuff to it. Nah, we gotta keep it honest. Keeping it 100 here. Okay, this is what it be. So, yeah. You know what? We're going to move Tyranitar to A tier. He's my man. He's a monster. And Gloom too, because he's also stinky. And I don't know. I love that. So, there he goes. But, yeah. And that's... I guess Gyarados can go into A tier. You know, it's pretty, pretty good story, you know, weakness to strength, a little motivational thing. He goes from useless to super manly and mighty. But yeah, there it is, ladies and gents. The every Pokemon tier list. I think, anyways. I don't know, this doesn't look like 1,000 Pokemon to me. But maybe I'm crazy. What do you guys think of my top picks, though? My S and A's and B's. What do you guys think of them? You agree with any of them? Disagree? You know, I don't really care what you think about the rest, because the rest are, you know, trash. But yeah. I might have been too selective in my S tier. But there it be. There it be. Alright, we're done. That's how you do a tier list. None of this 10 minutes and 8 seconds so I can put a second ad on it. Bullshit. That's right, I'm calling the rest of you out. Make an actually long video. Make an actual tier list with some content in it. I'm challenging all the rest of the Pokemon YouTubers. I'm not a Pokemon YouTuber, but you know. I do like Pokemon. I might upload some more stuff. But challenging all of you YouTubers that just post Pokemon all day. Do an official tier list. Show them what's what. None of this, oh, starter Pokemon tier list. No. Do it all, and then we'll know where you rank your starters too. Just trying to milk that ad money is what they're doing. Lazy sacks of shit. Alright, this is Untitled Industries. Signing out. Now you know the objective, definitive tier list of every Pokemon. And don't you dare disrespect Stunky. He'll get you. He'll get you. He's watching. Alright, goodbye. Blah, blah, blah.